Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to, I believe, episode 15 of our Kilwa campaign in Europa Universalis 4. So last episode we got called into a defensive war, helping out Yemen against Ethiopia. It probably was a good idea to join, purely because, oh dear, I should run away from that army. Oh dear, that's not good. They're going to stack wipe me, I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain they're going to stack wipe me. Amazingly not. But I'm running away into what's its lands. So one thing we do need to do is get away. Oh, the Sultana died. That's not good. God, our heir is terrible. Is our heir actually one of our... He is one of our rulers. Ah, yeah. He is god-awful. Right, so I need to somehow... I'm just going to continue taking provinces. I'm hoping that Yemen will frickin' peace out. I tell you what, I'm going to quickly give... One error that I've probably made is not handing over these provinces when I've been capturing them. So I'm going to hand over all of these with the hope that they are able... to at least wipe peace with the stuff that they have now. Gain inflation. That's fine. Yemen, give Yemen that. Yay! Prestige and honorable people. As it stands, I'm pretty much... taking provinces as fast as I'm, or losing them as fast as I'm taking them, sorry. Which is not ideal. Explore, Southwest Pacific? Sure. Now they're coming all the way down into my land, which is not great. Hopefully these guys don't come from my teeny little armies. Yemen and Yemen. You guys go up there. It's really annoying, the fog of war, you can't actually see a damn thing. So they could literally be sat here and I have nowhere to run away to. But I mean, they'd get annihilated anyway, so that's... Ooh, okay. We lost far more, well, not too much more actually than they did. Who lost the ships? That wasn't me, was it? No, I don't think it was. Right, Yemen now is 40 favors. How much did I get? 159 ducats. Not too bad. Right, let's move all of our armies back. We need our ships will need to come and pick up that army, but there we go. It's not too bad. Increase our control of the spice. The spice must flow. Spice producing provinces at least 3. We need to recover from the wars. I'm going to go for that first, because that is doable. Relatively easily. Vijayanagar will set as our rival. Apparently we need 3. Majahapit, maybe. I don't want to set England as a rival, because they're not my rival just yet. They apparently want my provinces, which is never a good thing, to have a colonial power after your provinces. We have these caravals, so we should get them to protect trade in where? Gulf of Aden, maybe? Yeah, let's send them to the Gulf of Aden. Let's rename this Gulf of Aden. Lovely. How long? Diego Garcia should be nearly done. So this guy, we're going to... I think we're just going to continue sending this guy. We'll send him over to, like... maybe we'll send them across over here somewhere. And the reason I say that... Maybe there? I don't know. Oh, is this another 0 one? Actually, no, I'm going to send him to Christmas Island first. Everlasting Friendship. Kisamayo. Seat of the Sultana. Woo! And our heir died. Our new heir is slightly better. Much better, actually. Load of stuff came through at the same time. Explore. You can go Caribbean Sea, I guess. How are we doing with all this? How's our rebels doing? There's not too many of them. We're okay, I think. Right. We should probably continue building more barracks, because we still do not get a lot of manpower back. It's really abysmal, actually, the amount we get. 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. Jeez, it really is low. What about any of these other islands? They don't give anything. They don't give anything at all. I suppose we just got to build it in all the ones that give at least 100. Really. Trade. Oh, we already looked at trade, I think. What about production? Anyone here that's making a decent amount? Not really. Should we build some shipyards? Probably. I think we probably should. Or do we want more? What's its first? Forts. I might put a fort in Cape. How much are we making? 14 ducats. I think I might put a fort in Cape, just because that is the most valuable province in the region. And if any rebels spawn down there, they're going to be spawning probably in Cape. So, right, we'll send this chap off to Christmas Island. I want to, if I can, totally seal all this down. Of course, the only other problem is that if colonial powers decide to go to war with me, I can't do anything about it. Like, they will steamroll me. Like, I have trouble with people of my own tech at the moment, let alone anyone else. My own tech group. So, it's not going to end well for me if they decide they want to go to war. Colonialism is making its way down. Printing press. Funge have printing press, which is very bizarre. Did it spawn? No. Why have they got it? That is very weird. That is a bit weird. Especially given that printing press, like it says right here, has to be European, has to be Protestant or Reformed. That's got to be a bug. It has to be. Global trade is still possible to get. It would require us developing Zanzibar more. How close are we to getting the next tech? Quite close, and it gives global settler increase, so I don't think I'm going to go and develop a load of provinces just yet. Oh, for God's sake, what's happening now? Secrets in our alliance. I don't care, they can have spy power in my land, because they can't do anything with it at the moment. Right, so our leader now is at least a lot better. Our heir is still abysmal. So I'm going to make him a general, because we don't want him. Global settler increase. Why didn't we have that? God, I'm stupid. Should have gotten that before. Lovely. We get a guy who's cruel, so +2 national unrest, which is not going to go down well at all. I'm inclined. Do I want to? I want to get this mission done. So there we go. We'll just spend 150 manpower, I think it was. No, Diplo power to get that finished, because it gives us -1 national unrest and all those other lovely things. Increase control of the spice, or Malika's opinion of us. Malika. We're going to go for that one. We need to actually put our diplomats back to work, because they've had a lot of time off. They haven't really had to do much. So we'll improve relations with them. We'll improve relations with Marahan. Mercury is going to war with Funge. And presumably Ethiopia declined. Otherwise they would have gone into the war as well. Looks that way at least. I could build another ship. We'll build one more caravel. Build it there. And we'll send that and join into the Gulf of Aden. Gulf of Aden fleet. God, that's really annoying about our manpower. Can we... Oh, one thing I haven't done in a while is request anything off our... There we go. Request anything off our states. Monopoly charters. I'm not going to demand anything yet because I will be wanting to demand... Well, grant monopoly charters. Ulema. That's not going to be ready for a while, so we'll do that. And then make generous donation. That's fine. How close are we now? Oh, we're pretty close to getting the next admin and military tech. That's not too bad. It's typical, though, isn't it, that after we don't have any rebels, do we? No? Good. Continue. Continue converting. It's typical. We, like, get up to, like, getting close towards half of the manpower. You know, we would have been, you know, ready to start expanding a bit more then through military means. And then we get called into a defensive war that, you know, wrecks us, pretty much. I want to lose piety because I want to get that technology done. Brunei want an alliance offer. I may actually just accept. No harm in it, actually. We've got plenty of Diplo. Wow, we got another free Diplo slot. Religious pragmatism happened to us. Explore. We probably want... We've just done the Caribbean Sea, so we'll go after Caribbean Sea coast. More people means more taxes. That it does. Katapang. Recall these guys. Sakalava will just have to sit and wait until we're ready to go and attack them. What else are we going to do? Should we try... Who else could we potentially get as an ally? Vijayanagar is who I need to invade to get North Gonkan. And that will come, eventually. They're ahead on military tech by quite a lot, but other techs they're not doing so great. So what I'm hoping for is that I can just outpace them in terms of, you know, I can just throw money at the issue and manpower at the issue. Like they may be slightly ahead of me at tech. We'll see. Allied with Malacca, Batani. Who's Brunei allied with? Sulu. They're probably going to be a really tiny country, aren't they? They are, I think this... Yeah, they're tiny. Pasai would want an alliance. We'll see. We'll see. At the moment, I just want some manpower. It's really annoying. Really, really want some manpower. Buildings. We might as well just build some more. Anywhere that's over 100, we'll just build. Build a, what's it in? It's the only thing we can really do at the moment. We're sort of a bit desperate, to be honest, and it's going so slowly. Right, I think one of our ships just finished, didn't it? So we will... Is that our... No, that's our... That fleet. So that fleet will join these guys together. Lovely. Select mission, protect trade in Gulf of Aden, and go home at war. And hopefully we just aren't going to war very much. Yemen are allied with the Ottomans now, which is actually pretty useful. Because it means that Ethiopia are probably less likely to attack them. They're getting claims on me, but that doesn't really matter. Anywhere else that we could build, or anywhere else that's worthwhile to build a barracks, let's build one. Was that the best choice? I think it probably was, wasn't it? Yeah. Sad, that's pretty depressing that is the best choice. Improve relations with Yemen, call you back. Ooh, I can invest in technology. So I can get a courthouse and increases number of states I can have. And then I can also get next military tech. I can make a state. Right. I want to put this in a state. Make that into a state. So hopefully that should increase. Indian Ocean Islands. Does that really... I don't think... Do I want to make them a state? What's that? Sao Tome. Not really, because that is that... Oh, Sao Tome is up here, isn't it? Yeah, it's up here. So I don't want to make those states. We don't get that many opportunities to make states, so I'm not going to bother. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to be... That must have been cutting our income by a fair amount then, with them not being states. Explore. Where do we want you to go now? Where have we got missing? Southwest. No, we're going to go North Atlantic. We'll go North Atlantic, just see what North America's looking like. And we also got to make all of these cores, which is a bit of a pain, but there we go. Yay, rival is done. So next mission, increase our control of the spice. We'll go for that. So we just need 3 spice-producing provinces. So let's go into our trade goods map mode. Okay, so ain't it funny? All the spice is produced by Brunei. Or we could just invade Majhabit, because they have quite a lot as well. So I'm thinking maybe we come after these provinces here, because then we could move an army here to attack them, because they should... Oh, they're in the Chinese tech group. Never mind. I thought they were in, like, another tech group. So they won't be as much of a pushover as I was hoping, but hey-ho. I'm going to get an alliance with Malacca, I think, just because. Because I can. Get royal marriage with Brunei as well. And I might as well improve relations with both of them. Oh no, I already am improving relations with Malacca, aren't I? From the mission. You can be a core, and you could be a core. Is this any of this increasing my income? It is. Good. What does North America look like? Okay, that didn't really reveal much at all. East China Sea. Is this not... I couldn't believe this wasn't a state. Wow. Increase our income by 2 ducats. That's pretty crazy. And this will increase it by... Yeah, no, that is crazy that that wasn't considered a state. And this is like core territory. Wow. So how much am I earning now? 20 ducats a month. Carabas got caught. That's a bit worrying. Spain, Portugal. Have any of them gone? Expand the buffer zone. So there, that's Morocco still. Continue the Reconquista. That's also Morocco. I'm just basically looking at to see if they've got missions for me. If they've got missions related to like anything to do with spice trade, then I need to be worried. But until that time, I think I'm relatively safe. Well, in theory. I guess I'll give them military access as well. Right, Cocos Island is done. So what I probably want to do is I'm gonna split this army in half, and those guys can go over there and sit in the ship, and I'll bring them over here, and they can go. Are any of these global centers like centers of trade? No. So we'll go and get them to sit here, actually, in Tulang Bewang. Actually, hopefully, some of these will be spice-producing provinces. That would be really nice. Right, so the Merchant Guilds, what's it, has expired, so grant New World Charter again. The Ulema want more land, which is probably not surprising. I wonder if we can get away with giving them some land up here. Yearly 2 ducats, trade income, okay. Just trying to think which land is best to give them. Province is a territorial core. Okay, never mind. Kismayo? What about that? Kismayo might not be a bad choice, actually. So we'll go for that. Has that still not made them happy? Oh, the Amirs want some now. Right, so we'll look at manpower. Find a province that gives us decent manpower. Kolonga. It costs us a bit of money, but we get quite a bit more manpower out of it, so there's really no reason not to. Katapang is done. That's good. So I probably want to, because Borneo normally take expansion ideas. Oh, they actually haven't this time. That's surprising. So we're just going to continue, I think, we'll colonize along here. So we'll send our guy there and then plop our army right there. And then once this other colonist is done, yeah, call you back. Why not? Once our other colonist is done, wherever he is, I think he's... Where is he? Ah, here he is. Once he's done, we'll send him back over here and put him in Shamba. If I remember, of course. Chances are I'll forget. But there we go. Right, I will end the episode here. And next episode is probably just going to be more sort of nation built, like just strengthening the internal aspects of our nation. We can't really do much because we haven't got any manpower, which is really miserable. But hopefully, as we continue to colonize, that will give us bigger development provinces, which will in turn help us gain more manpower. Because at the moment we're only making 410 each month, which isn't too bad. But hopefully that'll start to increase a bit faster. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.